What's going on, Nerd Army, guys? Welcome to the newest episode of Nerds Mirage. Today, guys, we are going to continue this fucked up journey into the world of Game of Thrones, guys. It has been a roller coaster. It's been fucked up the last couple episodes. So, let's get into season number 5, episode number 10, the season 5 finale, called Mother's Mercy. Okay, guys, let's go. Hopefully this one ain't as fucked up as the last couple. Here we go. We meet up with Melisandre trying to talk to Stannis about the Lord of Light loves him, that he's his king, no matter how fucked up everything turned up and your daughter got killed. And Stannis, you could kind of see it in his eyes that he is just doesn't want to hear anything this crazy red twat has anything she fucking says. He's ready to go. He's ready to be away from this crazy bitch because he just killed his daughter. Yes, Stannis, this is fucking empathy and guilt, you piece of shit. You killed your kid, you dumb motherfucker. Jesus Christ. God, how greedy can you be? You can literally go down the street, Stannis, and sacrifice yourself to save an orphanage full of children. It doesn't change the fact you still killed your daughter. Bitch. So then we find out that half of Stannis' men left in the middle of the night because they were like, fuck this motherfucker, he just killed a child. Because he thinks some magic's going to come from some fucking Lord of Douchebag. So, yes, half of his men left. And then when he's trying to investigate that and finds out that his wife is also gone and they found her body, she committed suicide, hung herself from a fucking tree. While he's distracted with that, Melisandre gets her sexy ass the fuck out of there and she starts boning the fuck out. So she's gone too. And Stannis is just like, this is fucking fantastic. Stannis made a sacrifice for one fucking reason, for the Lord of Light to back him up, and obviously that douchebag ain't showing up to the battle. But Stannis doesn't care. He's still going into battle. They're already out there. They're already at Winterfell. Let's attack. He starts attacking. His little army looks like they're going to handle some shit, and then you just see the Bolton's army just spread out, and it's huge, and they're just fucked. Needless to say, Stannis' entire army gets fucking obliterated. Stannis is injured and is hobbling out in the forest when he comes across the tree that looks comfortable. He leans back against a tree, and then the giant tree of a beautiful woman rolls up in front of him. Brienne of Tarth is there, ready to deliver the final sentence that she promised she would give him because he killed his own brother using pussy fucking vagina demon magic. And she goes and ends this motherfucker. And I'm like, hallelujah, Brienne, you the bomb. So Ramsay's walking around the battlefield acting like a badass, even though he didn't do fucking anything in the battle. He just stood back and let his men do everything. He's walking around killing people that are still alive and just stabbing them and getting hard. And he still looks like a troll, fucking douchebag. Then we flash over to Sam sitting down with Jon at Castle Black and telling him, like, hey, Jon, you're the boss, and I need the boss's order to send me to become a maester. So, I mean, he's reluctant because he wants his buddy there, but, I mean, it's ultimately what Sam's best at. He loves to fucking read, and he's good at problem solving, so send him. Jon agrees, and they share a little snarky snark. So Sansa's at the top of the castle in Winterfell. She's trying to escape, get the fuck out of there, away from these psycho sons of bitches. And right as she turns the corner, Miranda's crazy ass with her crazy bitch ass eyes are staring at her with an arrow pointed straight at Sansa. Reek finally snaps into Theon and saves essentially his sister and throws her bitch ass off the balcony, falling stories, landing on the fucking hard ground and dying. Miranda, fuck you. You don't get no rest in peace, bitch. You can burn in hell, you crazy twat. So then we get back to Meryn Trant over at, not being such a good guy. He's being a stupid, creepy pedo, and he's got 3 young girls standing there, and he's walking through and whipping them and just getting off on their reactions of them getting hurt and the pain. He gets to the 3rd one, and he's whipping the fuck out of her, and nothing's happening, no reaction at all. And then it turns out it's fucking Arya. She stabs this fool in the eyes, and while he's sitting there blind, she walks up behind him and gives that slow, dead-eye fucking neck slit. It was so gangster. She's all, God, and just her eyes are dead to the world. This motherfucker was on her list, checked off. So as she gets back to the House of Black and White, she's confronted by the crazy bitch. She's told, oh, you didn't kill the guy with the poison, blah, blah, blah. And instead you used it on someone else, a non-approved kill. And she's just like trying to step around it. And then Jaqen is right there. Jaqen grabs the poison and fucking drinks it. His body falls to the floor. Arya takes the face mask off. It's not him. Rips another one off. Crazy people left and right. And then boom, it's like her face. What the fuck? And like rips that shit off. And then it turns out Jaqen rolls up in the girl's outfit, just walking up there and gives her something. And Arya is fucking blinded. Blinded, guys. She's had a fucked up life already, but blinded now. So Ilaria is at the water's edge saying goodbye to Marcella and Trystane and everyone. And she walks up to Marcella and gives her this big old wet kiss. And I'm like, the fuck? Can't you just say bye? You go, okay. Whatever. So then they all get on the boat and they're taking their little cruise and everything's going good. And Jaime and her are talking. It's great. And they're finally making a connection. And then she starts to bleed from her nose and then other orifices, more blood. And Marcella dies in her dad's arms. And it's really sad because she was a decent character. She didn't do anything wrong. She wasn't a piece of shit. She seemed like a decent human being. And just to be taken out by the fucking sand snakes and Ilaria, stupid twat. So then we get a scene of the boys being bored, sitting across the throne with no Queen and Marine, and they don't know what to fucking do. So ultimately, Daario and Jorah decide to go fucking find her ass with some coaching from Grey Worm, who's hobbling in ready to fucking get back to work. And Tyrion's basically going to stay and watch over the motherfucking throne. And as Tyrion is looking over the city and standing over and just watching the view, here comes motherfucking Varys. Finally, bro, your bald ass got here. Where you been, eunuch boy? We missed you. We find Dany in the middle of fucking nowhere. Drogon is not feeling too hot or pussing out. I don't know. He takes off. Dany's walking through this area, and then slowly but surely, an entire horde of Dothraki surround her and are circling her. And I'm like, these motherfuckers again. Khal Drogo was the only cool one. Then we get to see Cersei brought in front of the High Sparrow. Her hair is cut the fuck off. She is stripped naked. And she is made to make her walk of atonement. So this bitch is going to have to walk from one end of the city to the castle just to atone for fucking her cousin. And she never admitted to fucking her brother. Or that her kids are fucking crazy bastards and incest children. But that's okay. So she's walking her fucking streets. People are throwing shit at her, food, crap, like literally tubs of poop at her. It's and she's just getting pelted with all this shit, and she's crying. She's holding tough most of the way through, but as she gets back to the castle, probably bleeding feet and shit by then, she is fucking crying and hobbles in where Qyburn and the gold-plated motherfucking zombie mountain are there to save the day and take her out of this shitty situation. Davos and Jon are talking about the supplies that are needed for Stannis' army as Melisandre saunters into Castle Black. They both kind of stop. Davos runs the fuck over, giving her this look like, what did you do, bitch? What happened? What the fuck? She tells him that something horrible happened, and she ventures off into a room in Castle Black to be alone. Davos, you could tell at this point, has a deep-seated feeling that it's something to do with Shireen, that Shireen's dead. But he doesn't know for sure, but I know that he's thinking it in the back of his head, that this crazy bitch did something stupid, and then Stannis died. Later in the middle of the night, Ollie runs to Jon's room, wakes him up, and says, hey, your uncle's here. Your uncle is at the motherfucking gate. He came from the other side of the wall. Like, you need to get over here. Benjen's here waiting for you. Jon hurries up real quick, gets out there, runs out to the cold, where he's met with a little fucking grave marker that says traitor. He turns around, Thorne stabs him. Fucking other Night's Watch members come up and just shank this motherfucker left and right. And it all ends Jon falling to his knees and little Ollie walking up and taking the killing blow to Jon's heart. And then they just walk the fuck away, leaving Jon motherfucking Snow bleeding out, The Lord fucking Commander, these traitorous little bitches, mutinous motherfuckers. God, I hate them all. Thorne especially. Now he really needs to die.
Like, I really want to kill him.
Now, guys, we've had a rough season. The rest of the back end of this season has been death, rape, Princess Shireen dying. This guy's, and then how Jon motherfucking Snow is dead. What is going on, guys? This is fucked up. Okay, this was the season 5 finale. This is fucked up. Like, this was really fucked up to watch this for the first time. I lost my fucking mind. I'm like, no fucking way. Holy shit. And Ollie, I knew he was all pissy about the wildlings, but really, to stab a motherfucker in the heart, and all you grown-ass men that should know better, that's your boss, bitch. You lost it. Don't be a bitter little motherfucker, Thorne. Guys, this episode just makes me mad because Jon dies, and crazy shit happens, and Stannis dies. Like, people died left and right in this motherfucking episode, guys. So let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comments down below. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel to keep up with every video we put out every week. Make sure you guys, if you want to get notification for us, hit that little bell and you get notifications for every new video that comes out. Make sure you guys like this video, share it with all your friends. Join us next time for some more Game of Thrones videos. All right, guys. See you around. Peace out.